Good morning and welcome back to Margin. This morning we're going to talk about the overview on the theme of self-care. So let's jump right into it. So part of building sustainable financial margin in your life is making sure that you cover your bases in regards to proper care. So in this theme, we are going to cover the mechanisms and habits that you need to put into place in order to lead a life that allows you to enjoy the journey and becoming your best self for those in your life, as well as what you've set out to actually accomplish. Now, building upon the last theme of what's essential to you, baseline care is necessary, especially in the affluence of the US, where we can easily ignore the care we really need in exchange for what the culture is telling us that we need. So the US tops the charts in regards to substance abuse, in regards to prescription drugs and medication, as well as mental health issues, amongst a number of other aspects, which should be shocking, especially with the affluence of the US. But what is attributing to this? What is the motivating factor behind this that's causing us to have such high numbers of abuse in these areas? So in one of the first episodes I recorded, I stated that margin is the space outside the chaos. It's spare time and resources. It enables you to slow down, focus on the present, and observe the world around you. But it has been seemingly lost in the fast-paced, high-pressure, little to no rest world that we operate in, leaving people checked out, burned out, and mentally and emotionally exhausted. Now, I don't know about you, but does this sound familiar? Does this sound like what we are seeing in our culture today? We are seeing this. We're seeing this firsthand where people are just feeling hopeless. And what this then causes people to do is to check out. Then people are unmotivated to go back to work. Those who are working are getting burnt out because there's fewer people to help carry the load. And that's causing record numbers of people leaving the workforce, which then deepens the labor crisis. Now, alcohol and substance abuse has skyrocketed in the last couple of years, as well as depression, anxiety, and resulting suicide rates. It's truly sad to see. It's sad to see the hopelessness that people have. People are feeling more and more hopeless, less and less motivated, and it's leading to so many issues in our culture, in our society. Now, we could discuss the effects of people getting sick, the economic impact, or the social or cultural issues we're facing today, but we've all seen this firsthand. We've seen probably too much of this, to an overwhelming amount. Now, we should be involved in contributing to making this place better, making having that ability of making things better for people. But we have to start at home. It starts with you, and it starts with me, and it starts with us not allowing social media or technology or media in general to control our purpose. It starts with us knowing how to properly disconnect, to take in and process the information that is actually necessary for our day-to-day lives, and to take time to basically reset, a way to reset. Then allowing that reset to set in new habits and new behaviors that then have a ripple effect on other people as well. I believe so many people are not doing this, and this is why people are on edge. You see it all the time where people relate with each other in communicating online in ways that they would never communicate face to face. And you're even seeing people face to face not communicating well. And I understand that people are sick and tired and they are feeling the need to self-medicate. But as we know, medications are used to mask the issue at hand, not to prevent or heal the issue. So what needs to be done to actually heal the issue then? It's not taking the exotic vacation and indulging in all that place and culture has to offer. It's not buying another new vehicle or the newest technology. It's not buying a bigger home with more amenities. It's actually applying the Webster definition of margin in our own lives. And that is a spare amount or measure or degree allowed or given for contingencies or special situations. Now, this lack of margin causes us to care less and less for our own long-term well-being, causing a ripple effect in the families and organizations we're a part of. And it's not just with the people immediately in our sphere or those that we oversee within the organizations we work for, but it's in society. It's when you go get your coffee or you pick up your clothes from the dry cleaner, you go get fuel at the gas station. It has a ripple effect, and so many people are affected by everyone else being cold and coarse. Now, whether we admit it or not, we all have basic self-care needs that require we actually prioritize our time, our talent, and our energy to ensure those things are accomplished, to ensure those things are taken care of. Now, how often do we actually take something as important as care and actually overlook the needs we have for what may excite us and just justify that? Now, we may get excited about a new car, an expensive vacation, maybe getting our kids into a private school or whatever, fill in the blank. And we justify a lot. And I'm not saying that you don't need to treat yourself from time to time, that you shouldn't do that. But let's get back to defining where our focus should be on a daily basis so that we don't wait until we burn out in order to get rest. We don't jump vacation to vacation in order to enjoy life. And we don't continually purchase more and more things that then obligate us to having less and less time to be involved in the things that actually matter most to us. And I believe that this aspect of intentionality would lead us to be able to breathe a little bit more, would lead us to have a little bit more grace with other people, and would lead us to have a ripple effect in our communities. Now, my call to action is to take note of where you think you are in regards to your overall well-being. Are you feeling like you are overwhelmed and stressed out, or are you feeling like you're in a really good place? But simply write down a number 1 to 10 of how you are doing overall. And in tomorrow's episode, we will go through that in comparison to the reality. If this information is helpful to you, please do like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're reminded to come back on a daily basis and improve in managing your personal finances. Thank you for your time. Enjoy your day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.